and welcome to Hungry Vegas. Today, I just kind of randomly picked because I was in the mood for Mexican food. And then when we got here and realized where we were like, oh my gosh, this is the old, is it called Tivoli Gardens when Liberace owned it? There's Liberace over there, as you can tell, over by Matt. You want to point? You can point. No, it's over. Come closer over here and then point with your left hand. Ta-da! There it is. And this was the restaurant that he had here. Actually, we'll turn this way so you can see. It's a really cool place. For the longest time, there was a vegan taco joint. Like a vegan taco joint or something. And we were like, it just doesn't sound good to us to have vegan tacos. So we never came here, but we're really excited because when we picked the spot out, it's just regular Mexican food now. And then we showed up and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a Mexican restaurant in here now. And now we're here. And I'm so excited because I get to go into that spot that Liberace had for his restaurant. Kind of made my day. I'm talking a lot. Are you hungry?
Starving.
We're going to go in and check out the food. It's called Hacienda El Conejo. And we're going to see what it looks like inside. Hopefully it's beautiful, just like before when Liberace had it. Come with us and find out.
So the chips and salsa here are different than what we're used to. The salsa is extremely spicy to our taste, which is a shame for us. But I'm sure it's very good. I like that it has red onion diced up on top. But the chips are good. But this margarita is really good.
Yeah. The salsa is just, I don't know how people even, I mean, I like spicy, but boy, it is hot. Like even a dab of it is super hot, right? The margarita is excellent.
It helps with the spice.
Yeah, the margarita is really good. You can taste the alcohol. It's not super sweet. It's like it's made with limes, which is nice, right? We just wanted to chow down, so we're gonna have to do our review now in the car, but I do have pictures and video. So we kind of didn't know that we were going to drop in on the old Liberace place that we hadn't eaten at yet, and how fun.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the food. Let's get into, oh, you know what, before we talk about the food, just very quickly I want to talk about the decor in there. I thought it was very nice, very pretty, very clean.
Didn't look like Liberace at all in there, really.
No, they had covered up. They had covered up everything inside, I think. And I'm hoping that it's not permanent, because there were some relics in there of Liberace that we had peeked in. We went in one time and peeked in, and they kind of showed us some spots with some Liberace stuff. I'm hoping that they didn't paint over it, but I don't know. I didn't know. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Secondly, I'd like to say that we did look up and see what the restaurant was called in English, and it is called the something rabbit.
Hacienda Rabbit.
House Rabbit. House Rabbit?
Or House of the Rabbit, maybe? I don't know.
Rabbit House. Rabbit House.
Like rabbit hutch, like you'd have in your backyard.
Oh, fun. I can see that. It's got a nice, what Liberace put in there, the glass across the ceiling in the middle there, and it's real pretty, and they have lots of grassy things, and they did have some bunnies strewn about that I didn't know before we ate why they were there, but now we know. What'd you think about the food?
I thought the food was delicious.
It was great.
It seems like anytime I have good carnitas, I say, that's my favorite carnitas ever. So.
Oh yeah, what did you get? You got carnitas.
Mm-hmm.
Came with a big thing of guacamole, rice and beans, and a salad.
Mm-hmm.
They were great.
It had a pico de gallo or something in the very center that I learned very quickly to avoid. Extremely spicy for my taste.
The spice level on everything that had any bit of spice to it was very high. Extremely high. I would have liked to have a little bit less spice on this also, but you know what? I didn't need to eat any more chips.
I still ate plenty of chips. I just ate them without
the salsa.
Without the salsa. So I ate just as many chips and enjoyed them much less because I didn't have the salsa.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed them less because of that. But that's okay. The food was great. You got the carnitas. I got the mole chicken. And it was great. We've had it. I've had the mole several times before with chicken. And this was definitely the choc. You have gotten that before.
No, hang on. We even said this was the third time that we have had chicken mole.
Yes.
And both times before I ordered it.
Yeah, you did.
And you just said that you
because I hate mole. I've always been like, I hate mole. It's too chocolatey.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
And the thing is that the other two places that we had it here in Las Vegas, it was good. The first place was the best, Doña Maria's. It was light on the chocolate. It wasn't very chocolatey. But turn right. This one was definitely the chocolatiest, and it was really good. And I've always been like, I don't like mole because I don't like the chocolate. I liked it.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
It's going to be a little bumpy. We are on Spencer now, which has these amazing
speed bumps.
Speed bumps.
Sorry, speed hump.
These are actually like vintagey homes.
We seem to be straying from the topic.
Yeah, there's somebody behind me. You should flip it around. Let's put a little thing and show these houses. They're so cool.
Good.
Okay, I'm going to show you the houses real quick.
How do I flip it?
turn right, then turn left.
Paradise Palms is what this area is called. So anyway, that's Paradise Palms is the area that's called, and it's so beautiful. All the houses there are all mid-century modern. They're all from like between 55 to maybe early 60s, and they're stunning. I love them. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, back to the food. Oh, but anyway, by the way, there's tons more of those houses. We just were on a little tiny street because we're headed home, but if you ever get a chance to check out Paradise Palms, it's beautiful. Okay, I got the mole.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. Very chocolatey.
How was the chicken in it?
I liked it. It was shredded and not like a full piece. The last place we went, which was Los Cedros, they had like a whole chicken breast with the mole on top. And this one was pulled instead. Which do you prefer?
Probably this. But my favorite was Doña Maria's because it was bone-in chicken.
It was dark meat there.
Yeah, my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, these houses are so cool. Very, very, very cool houses. Okay, so I don't know how the stop sign doing.
No.
What do you think, Matt, about the restaurant and overall? Did we touch on everything?
I really enjoyed the rice. It seemed like it was broken rice. I don't know if that was by accident or if maybe that's a thing. I know that in Vietnamese cuisine there is actually they have broken rice. I've never had it though. It reminded me of kind of like couscous, and I really like couscous.
It was the consistency type idea of couscous, and I found it their rice and their the
beans had some bacon in it.
Beans had bacon in it, which that was interesting.
And they weren't as mashed as most places, which I enjoyed.
There were more bigger beans.
Yes, there were more bigger beans.
More bigger beans.
Bigger beans.
More bigger beans. It was very good food. It was a great drink. The drink was, I think, $9. The mole was $18, and the carnitas was $19. So totally reasonably priced.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was reasonable.
They did not have fountain sodas, which
In 1,000 feet.
I always like to get a fountain Coke or Pepsi with Mexican food. But
I do too.
I survived.
Thanks so much for coming along, and
If you go down here like this,
checking out this new restaurant. Oh, we did ask how long that they had been open, and he said 2 months. Glad we stumbled upon it because I didn't realize that's where we were going. I just kind of randomly picked it on a map. So if you have ideas of places you think we should go, local spots, maybe some local spots, nothing real expensive or fancy, just places that normal people would go for a normal meal, then please leave that down below.
just whatever makes sense.
Whatever makes sense. Very topical, Matt. Very funny. All right. We would like to say a big thank you and shout out to all the nice people who have been wishing us Happy New Year and all that jazz. There's Mark. There's Lucky Lynn. There's Tim and Andrea and Mr. Chris. And I'm sorry if I forgot, but you guys are all so nice. We love talking back and forth with you in the comments. So please say, oh, Virginia. Where's Virginia? We haven't heard from Virginia in a while. Are you getting tired of this? Bye. Thank you so much for watching Hungry Vegas, and we'll see you next time. Bye.